Hello, my name's Matthew. I'm the lead pastor here at Cedar Ridge. Thanks so much for checking in. I wanted to invite you to join us for a new series starting on Sunday, October the 29th, which is all about hope in dark times. Sometimes it can feel like we're surrounded by darkness and difficult circumstances. The state of the world with all its trouble and conflict can seem like an overwhelming place. Here at Cedar Ridge, we feel that struggle too, but believe it or not, we have lots of hope. That's because we believe God is love and passionately loves everyone on the planet, no exceptions. God has not given up on us, not on any individual, not on the human race, not on the planet. So we dare to have a positive view about the world and the future, no matter how painful our personal circumstances may be, no matter how dark the world may seem, God's love can win the day. We believe love, acceptance and forgiveness will overcome hatred, separation and bitterness. So I want to warmly invite you to join us for this next series, where we'll explore what it means to have hope and what hope looks like in our troubled world. We're calling this series Hope and the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. That's a pretty dramatic title, right? The Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse are somewhat sinister cultural icons of some of the scourges of humanity. They represent conquest, war, famine and death. These seem like very real fears in our culture. Just think about all the movies we watch about the end of the world, whether it's nuclear war, catastrophic weather patterns, or just good old-fashioned zombies. But a lot of religious people use this kind of imagery to tell a story that God is mad at the world, that all the trouble is our fault, and that it's going to end badly. But we believe a very different story. We believe God is love, and so we have lots of hope about the future. There is trouble for sure. Conquest, war, famine and death are very real. But we believe God invites us all to work together to make the world a better place, to bring love, peace and hope into all these dark situations. Together, we believe we can be the change we want to see in the world. So in this series, we'll fearlessly look each of these four horsemen in the eye and embrace hope. We'll begin with conquest and look at how we can be a positive force in our environment and the ecology of our planet. We'll then look at war and economic poverty, and finally we'll look at death. Is it possible to have a hopeful view of death? How can we cope with the grief and loss we experience in this life? And how do we cope with the fear that so many of us have about the future? Please visit our website for more detail about the series. We don't think for 1 minute we have all the answers, but we invite you to join the conversation as together we try to be part of the solution. Thank you.